Oh, hey, Cooking 1-5 here. I'm here at my little brother and doing another lunch and learn. We're in the mood for Mexican today, but you know, all the good hole-in-the-wall Mexican places seem to be kind of busy, so we went to Hot Head Burritos. I don't know if you got a Hot Head near you. I mean, you know, some people got Qdoba, a lot of people got Chipotle, there's others. You know, you go in, you pick what you want on your burrito. Here we got them all, you know, because people like to eat around here, so we kind of got them all. It was close, so we went to Hot Head. I think I got a steak. What'd you get? What'd you get?
Steak.
Answer.
Receipt says chicken, but you know.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Ain't bad. It ain't bad at all. Bad. Ain't as good as my burrito, but you know, that's because of my Mexican heritage and stuff.
Yeah.
So today's lunch and learn, what are you doing?
Ain't give us any napkins?
I got a couple over here. Today's lunch and learn, I figure I'll give you some tips on, you know, some Mexican dishes, you know. Since we eat Mexican and everything right now. Man. Pretty good.
It's alright.
So, you know, it's a burrito. You know, you take the little shell, soft shell of some kind. Tortilla shells, we call them. You kind of put a bunch of stuff in there. Different meats and vegetables and things. And roll it all up, call it a burrito. Not to be confused with a taco. You know, taco is a little different. You take a smaller tortilla shell and you put some meat and vegetables and things in there and you roll it up. Clearly they're not the same. One has the big shell and one's got a little shell. That's how you tell them apart. And usually with the tacos, I mean, since they're smaller and everything, a lot of times people will get more than one. They might get 2 or 3. So, it just depends. You know, you want to eat your meal in one piece, or do you want to eat like 2 or 3 smaller pieces of meal? But, what I got here, I got the steak. I got some white rice. I got some fajita veggies, onions, and cheese. I went for both beans because I can never decide. So I tell them, you know, give me a little black bean, give me a little pinto bean, that kind of thing. Man. Now here's the trick. You want to go for maximum flavor? It don't matter you going to Chipotle, Qdoba, Hot Head, any of the hole in the walls, anywhere you go. When you get to the end and they're about to wrap it up, they ask you if you want any sauce in that. Tell them mix it up. You get yours mixed up. So you know what you're doing. If you were paying attention, you would have seen what I did, and you would have had a better burrito. Tell them to mix it up. Because what they do, they put the rice on there, and then they put the beans, and they put the meat and everything. Before you know it, half the burrito's rice, half meat and cheese. You taking a bite, all you're getting is a bite of rice. You know, you get a bite of rice, or you get a bite of cheese over here. have them mix it up. Tell them mix it up. I mean, get that flavor, get everything mingling. You know, get them ingredients dancing around because they're gonna dance around in your mouth. You know, I mean, I don't want to get a bite of shell and rice on one side and that's all I got. I want to get a little of everything in there. You know, that's what a burrito is.
Yeah.
Oh man. Man, that's good. So, have them mix it up. You know, make it the way you like. And make your own. If you like them out, you're really going to like making your own. And, you know, that way you use fresh vegetables, you use the vegetables you like, you cook the meat the way you like, you season the meat the way you like. And just all around better, you know, better ingredients. Name brand ingredients. Farm fresh vegetables. This is, you know, the rice. You know, we talked about that already. You wanna make sure you get a good quality rice. Now here's the thing. This is a different kind of rice than when you're eating Chinese food. You're eating fried rice. This is a Hispanic rice, you know. So you want to make sure you're using rice from the right part of the world, you know.
Made in America.
No, they're coming down there south of the border. It's the right rice, you know. But that, you know, we already talked about rice. I mean, we just apply a little common sense there. You know what they didn't have that I would have liked to put on this burrito is some refried beans. Now, a lot of people don't know about refried beans. You can make your own. That's what I do. You know, I make the beans and I put them aside and then I refry them. You know, and that's what I call refried beans. Well, you can get refried beans in a can. Now, you know, they better fresh and make them yourself, but if you get them in a can, make sure you get a good Mexican name, you know, Hispanic name. So you got, I'll tell you the ones that are really good is the ones that say authentic on it. You know, you got authentic, you got the right stuff. So you get them out of there and you think, well, I'll just heat these things up, right? You're going to want to doctor them up a little bit. So normally what I like to do I like to put a little bacon grease in there, you know. You know, whenever you're making bacon, you save your bacon grease because you can use it for other things. You know, I throw it away. You know, put a little bacon grease in there. It helps with the flavor. A lot of times I'll heat it in a pan. I heat it in a pan first. Put a little bacon grease in there. Then I'll put it in a dish and put it in the oven. And I'll sprinkle a little of the Mexican style cheeses and, you know, good name brand cheese on top of there. Bake it. And it'll come out real tasty. You have that, ain't you?
What?
You have my Mexican when I make my fajitas and stuff? Fajitas
Probably.
are a little different. Fajitas, what you're gonna do there, you're gonna start with a soft tortilla shell. And you're gonna put some meat and you're gonna put some vegetables and cheese and things, whatever you want in there. And then you're gonna wrap it up. You're gonna wrap it up. But the difference, the big difference between taco, burrito, with the fajita, you want to let your vegetables sit on a hot cast iron pan before you roll them up. And that's, you know, it's going to make the flavor a little different. And, you know, that's why it's called a fajita. Man. I recommend, tell you what I recommend. I recommend you get your little queso cheese and some chips. Now, I'm sure these are probably the cheap chips. You know, when I'm making things from home, I'm going to use, what are you doing?
What?
I'm going to use some good corn chips, maybe some blue corn, some organic blue corn, or some white corn chips, you know. I'm going to make my own cheese, which, by the way, has been released to the public. One of the recipes, my cheese dip, queso cheese dip. Now, it's not the full-blown from scratch version. It's the kind of the quick and easy. You know, it uses some Velveeta cheese and a couple shortcut things. You know, because you ain't ready for the hard version yet. Yeah. Ain't too bad. I just dropped my burrito. Get that, hurry. We got an emergency here.
Oh, look at that.
Man. Cooking 1-5 apron, save the day. Whew. That's close. Maybe I could get a little tray or something. I'll give you a plate. Anyway. This cheese, you know, ain't bad, but I'm a little spoiled because my cheese is better and all. Yeah, it ain't the same as mine. You gonna have some of that? You gonna have me that cheese? You want some of these chips?
I'm alright.
You eat that thing already?
Yeah.
Man. Here, have some of these chips. Have it, try it. See what you think. Ain't bad. I mean, yeah, it ain't good as mine, but yeah, try some of that. It ain't good as mine, is it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it ain't good. I mean, like mine.
Might be better.
Yeah, right. Whereas mine, you would already had 5 or 6 bites by now.
No.
Oh, here. Dropping these things all over. Burritos,
You gonna finish that burrito?
ain't. Well, you distracting me. Dang. What's going on here?
She sat over there and ate in her car too.
Yeah. Maybe she's doing a video.
Maybe.
We gotta get one of them like 360 cameras where everybody can see around. 'Cause there's stuff going on. You guys can't see this, but there's like stuff going on around here. And sometimes it's pretty crazy. Like you get these crazy people coming walking around. And it's like, whoa, what is this guy doing? And then you realize, oh, he's just going to lunch. But so yeah, this. This Hot Head, let me tell you what Bozo did over here. This Hot Head Burrito is in a strip mall. And they got all the, all the different businesses lined up here. And there's different, there's some eye care place and a Pizza Hut and Izzy's and some ice cream place and a nail salon. It's all boom, boom, boom. You've seen them around. Well, the Hot Head Burrito is kind of in the middle. He goes, well, hey, go through the drive-thru. I don't feel like walking in. This is a drive-thru. I never heard of a burrito place with a drive-through when it's in a strip mall, you know. He goes, yeah, they got a, what was that? Anyway, he goes, yeah, they gotta have a drive-through, you know, like you can't have a drive-through in a strip mall. And he goes, yeah, they're over toward the end. They gotta drive. I'm like, there's a bank on the end, and the bank ain't even open, you know.
That's not a bank.
It's a bank or something. They got a
learning center.
They got a little drive-through there.
Learning center.
They got a bank symbol on there. They got a little drive-through thing on the side, but it's like, that don't do anything. What are you gonna do? You gonna go through and be like, hey, you know, coming through your drive-through, you got a window in there next door to the Hot Head Burrito? I want to order something. I mean, it just ain't happening. It'd be a good idea, though. You know, they can make a little extra money if they get a buck or two, but you're going to pay more. Man. Man. What's that place? It says it's a saloon and spa.
Salon and spa.
Salon, what's that? I say saloon, doesn't it?
Nope.
Yeah, saloon and spa. Alright.
You done with your chips?
Alright. I'll tell you what. I got a little surprise for you. Oh! What we got here? Huh? Cookies. I'll make sure I give you the little one. I don't looks like I got more chocolate chips in there. There. You know, get you a cookie.
Cold.
Yeah, it's cold. It's soft. But it's cold. Like, you know, it's kind of funny because when I went in there, they didn't have any cookies in the tray. I think they saw somebody coming in and they're like, we better get some cookies in there, you know. Yeah, it ain't bad.
Well, it's the fact that you blatantly pointed it out.
You like them
Ain't got any
cookies.
cookies.
I might have said something. You can't sell them if they ain't out, you know. So they cold for us, but next person, that you know, they be room temperature. You like that cookie, don't you? He's always eating cookies all the time. I think this morning he was eating a cookie for breakfast.
I haven't had a cookie in months.
I see you with cookies all the time. He's got this little tree in the backyard that he goes up inside of it and comes out with cookies. I don't know what that's all about, but what's all that noise? Hey, punks, we're trying to do video here. Hey, these kids these days, they just ain't got no respect. There must be 5 of them over there. Oh, where are they going? In the middle of the day. 12:30. Oh, man. Oh. That's the one thing about a burrito. It'll fill you. Man, I'm full. I'm pretty satisfied, though, I'll tell you that. What'd you get to drink over there?
Mountain Dew.
Yeah, I got the diet. You see that? It's a Diet Dew. That's the thing. You get the Diet Dews. You know, you can eat more. You know what I mean? I try to keep my lunches under 2,000 calories, like it's the daily recommended. 2,000 calorie meals. So, you can eat a little more. You can have that cookie if you have a diet Mountain Dew. What are you doing making noise over there? That's what they recommend. That's what the government recommends. 2,000 calorie. It says recommended daily meal. 2,000 calories, So anyway, Mexican food. Have I released any Mexican recipes yet?
I don't think so.
I'm gonna have to do that. I have to get some Mexican recipes out.
Steak sandwich.
Steak sandwich really ain't Mexican
No,
recipe.
but you need to release it.
I do steak sandwich. I got several steak sandwiches, I'll tell you that. So anyway, there you have it. I mean, you go out, you get a burrito. Burrito for lunch. But don't hesitate to treat yourself. You want some queso cheese dip, maybe some chips, maybe some cookie. Just treat yourself.